It is, in fact, Friday night, live, improv from New York City. Thank you for joining us. You guys are wonderfully weirdos today. Hey, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do a conducted story for you. We have talked about it a little bit ahead of time to get our genres. And so let's review what those genres are going to be. JodyLee, tell the nice people what your genre is.
Book.
Agreed. I agree with that. Steve?
Western.
Lovely. Sandi?
Mystery.
Ooh, mystery. It's terrifying. Irene?
Romance.
Oh, yes. Yes, you are. Heidi Drew?
Fantasy.
Ooh, this is going to get weird fast. I like it. Barry?
Noir.
Yes, sir. Don?
Children's book.
I've never heard anything creepier in my life. And Emmanuel?
Greek tragedy.
Beautiful. And the title of the story that has never been told that we are going to tell for you right now is called Strong Water for the Potatoes. We now present to you Strong Water for the Potatoes by Friday Night Live. And we shall start with Irene.
Once upon a time, there was a girl named Miranda who just wanted so much more than her ordinary life. She was so stuck going to the library all the time, and one day this mysterious man walked in. She had never seen him before. He walked up to her, and she got very red in the face. Miranda went,
Freeze! Over to you, Barry.
A mysterious man handed Miranda a potato. The potato looked at Miranda, and she was quite intrigued by the potato and the man. He continued to pour water upon the potato, and the potato started to grow.
Freeze! Steve!
Well, tarnation, look at that there. That potato be growing? That means I don't have to go get any more for tonight's dinner. I'll be damned. So, Cookie there went ahead and took Miranda and the man with no name and the great big ass potato down to his wagon to get ready for dinner that night.
Freeze! JodyLee!
And so he put in the soup pot the potato with a smidgen of this and a dash of that, and they heated it up as they talked about the future, wanting to know where in 5 years Miranda saw herself.
Freeze! Heidi!
She started thinking about that. That was an interesting thought. And then all of a sudden she saw in front of her fairies dancing around the potato pot. They were dancing around. She wondered, maybe they had lived on a potato bed the whole time. And then suddenly, up out of the pot became a dragon.
Freeze, Don.
Do you know what a dragon does? A dragon breathes fire. Let's all breathe fire together. Yes. So Miranda, she's looking around and she sees there's another little girl. The little girl is dressed with pigtails, and she also had a funny little hat. That when she...
Don't anybody move. You're suspects. There's a huge potato missing from this pot, and one of you have taken it. And I, through my process of deduction, will ferret out the guilty party. Miranda.
Emmanuel.
And the detective, he grabbed the potato and raised it to the sky and said, "Behold, I our first piece of evidence. See how many eyes the potato has, not unlike the Gorgon or the Medusa. To stare too long or too closely would turn a man to stone.
Please, Heidi.
And the stone rolled down the hill, and at the bottom of the hill was a pond, and in the pond were nymphs, and the nymphs were dancing on the lily pads, and they were chanting.
Freeze, Steve.
Yeah, they were chanting all right. They were chanting, "Where the hell is my dinner?" I was waiting for them big batch of potato soup there. And all of a sudden, we're here dancing in the lake. We can't find potato nohow. Well, I suppose I better go into town and get the sheriff, because we got to find this potato. I got to feed these people here.
Freeze,
No more beans.
Dawn.
And they were going to eat the potato when the potato said, "Oh no, don't eat me. Please, I'm just a little potato. I've done you no harm. Please, don't eat me."
Please, JodyLee.
Oh, at that point, I got out the sherry and gave everybody a little glass of sherry to calm their nerves. So we all have our glass of sherry. And, oh, I dropped the potato, but it's all right. No one bothers if we pick it right up off the floor and blow it off and put it back in the pot, and we will all live happily, Miranda. And
Barry.
more sherry.
I wanted to know who really was Sherry and why was she dropping that potato. Could never really figure it out. That's why the sheriff brought me in to crack the case. I had plenty to do. Those nymphs, they wouldn't talk worth crap. But there was a big noise that came upon that lake. And I think it had something to do with that mystery man.
Freeze, Sandy.
The mystery man remains a mystery I will solve. But separation, we must separate you all from each other, then I will question. Mystery man, you are first.
Freeze, Emmanuel.
As with all things in life, the truth comes out in the end. For Miranda did not know that the mystery man was her father. And she did not know that her father was indeed Poseidon, god of the sea, master of the nymphs, who indeed were controlling the potato fields, you see.
Freeze. Irene, bring it home.
And she reached out for Poseidon's hand. He held her hand. She hadn't felt that warmth and comfort in so long. It was big and strong, and she felt small, like a child. And all she had ever wanted was to be loved.
And see, oh, there we have it. We got potatoes, Poseidon. That's strong water for potatoes right here on Friday night. Live improv from New York City, actually around the country. So we'll be back in just a few minutes with more improv for you. So stick around.